Well, many thanks for joining us here on our business chat. My name is Abi Agina, and today we'll be looking at the SACCOs and perhaps just to understand why the SACCOs growing at such an unprecedented rate. With us in studio, we have Daniel Marube, who will be sharing with us what SACCOs are growing, how SACCOs are growing, and what's fueling the growth.
Thank you very much indeed. The cooperative movement in Kenya since independence has been changing from time to time and growing very fast. And in particular in the financial sector where the SACCOs lie in, we now have more than 5,000 SACCOs that are providing affordable financial services to their members. Now, 2 or 3 reasons why we are growing faster in Africa than any other country is because we have been able now to address the issues of governance. The governance issues have been addressed through the legal framework. People now, members, have more faith and confidence in cooperative SACCOs than it was before. Because of that, the faith, the confidence that the people have in it, and the ability for them to access affordable financial services at a shorter period with few requirements as compared to the banks, and therefore we have become more popular, and the growth therefore has become extremely, the growth has been very fast.
Speaking about the growth that we've witnessed in the country, we've also seen a number of SACCOs teaming up to raise capital. Like yesterday, there was this initiative that the SACCOs came together to start a city.
Yes.
What's the way forward?
Well, as I said, in the country we now have 16,000 registered cooperatives with a membership of about 13 million. And this is a big number of cooperative societies. And the way forward is that we are looking at ways and the means of injecting more capital for us to do serious business. As you know, the cooperative movement has been tasked and is perceived that by 2030, as the country moves forward, we will be contributing more than about 25 to 30% of all the housing needs in this country. In order for us to reposition ourselves as the leaders of growth and continuity, therefore, it will become necessary that we increase our capital base. Mm-hmm. And one of the ways to have the necessary required capital to do investment and to do businesses, that will be there for continuity and growth to move our Kenyan population who are living below $2 a day with dignity into prosperity. We must have capital. And one of the ways that we want to do that is to come together as SACCOs and invest in a common project. What the city that you saw being launched the other day, yesterday, is that the SACCOs have come together with a common project. So going forward, you will be seeing more of this. We will also be inviting a private partnership with private organizations to come and join us, but as minority shareholding in our SACCOs without interfering with the member controls. Because you know, the cooperatives are owned by members and they are managed by members. The members make decisions on how they want to invest their resources and choose their leaders in terms of governance.
Let's shift gears a bit. The Cooperative Alliance of Kenya has been in existence for about 4 years. What would you say are some of the top strides you have made, noting that the cooperative movement plays a critical role for the Kenyan economy?
Thank you. Number one, we are rebranding the cooperative movement in Kenya as a mover of sustainability and changing the quality of life of the Kenyan people and its members. Mm-hmm. So the brand name of cooperative movement, of the cooperatives in Kenya, that is our key objective, that we wanted to rebrand. We wanted to change the perspective and the perceptions of the people about cooperatives, that we are not just a cooperative, we are a business enterprises that has been proven worldwide that can transform this country. Number two, we are now addressing the legal framework. You know, the cooperative movement in anywhere in the world, it cannot succeed if you do not have a sound legal framework that recognizes the uniqueness of the cooperatives in this country, that we are a business and we are a unique business. Our governance structures, our values are different from the private organizations because we own business enterprises, we manage them, and all the profits that come out of it, which is shared amongst ourselves.
Thank you very much, Mr. Marube, for your time.
Thank you very much.
Well,
indeed.
we've been speaking to Mr. Marube, who was telling us more about how the SACCOs have managed to grow and what is fueling the growth, which has come out that most of the SACCOs are banking on an improved macroeconomic environment and also a fast-growing middle class. Well, that brings us to the end of our interview.